The Makhelwane Festival celebrates its milestone of 10 years. So the highly anticipated community-based festival is a spectacular showcase of the best of Soweto's rich culture, its innovative entrepreneurship and exceptional talent. And over the past decade, the Makhelwane Festival has grown into a powerful platform for celebrating the essence of Soweto. And so this year's festival promises to be an unforgettable experience, a celebration of music, art, food, and community, really just showcasing the best of Soweto's diverse cultural heritage. And so this morning we're joined in studio by Sifiso, Dlangamandla, as well as Khanyisa and Ngewu from the Makhelwane Festival. Good morning to the both of you, and thank you for joining us on the SABC at this hour.
Morning.
10 years is a feat. Congratulations on that. Perhaps also just looking at the essence of it. How do you think it's grown over the years? What does it come to symbolize for the community at large?
I think Makhelwane Festival is a very, very important community festival. It brings people together and it reignites that spirit of Ubuntu and being together and being able to share with one another.
And for you, Khanyisa, over the years, looking back and reflecting, what stands out?
I'm from Joburg Tourism Company. We're one of the partners that have come on board to support the festival. And for us, Makhelwane Festival ticks all the boxes. I think ensuring that there's a geographic spread of visitors into the region. So as an entity of the municipality, we are quite mindful of the expansiveness of Johannesburg. So festivals that elevate different parts of Johannesburg become quite key for us. So Soweto, we know, has national and global presence. So Makhelwane Festival, is a product that assists us, to elevate, that area.
What about its environmental footprint at large, just given how it's grown? How do you think that's also factored in this year?
Can I give this one to Sifiso?
So over the years, the festival has grown. We started pretty small. At this point in time, we're sitting at about 60 SMMEs that we're supporting, and thank you so much to Joburg Tourism. They've been with us for a very long time, so they've helped us to ensure that those small businesses get a platform to showcase their products. So in terms of footprint, I think we've ensured that we change the landscape of small business in Joburg.
And speaking about the value chain that has obviously been impacted and has been empowered as well, what do you think makes the festival so unique? I mean, there's a fusion of art and food and the community itself, but how do you think it's become a standout piece for the festival?
You know what, I think the festival is not about just music. So it's about making sure that we bring back that spirit of community-ness, if I could say that. So it's not about just having fun. So it's about making sure that we grow people that want to build businesses, and we make sure that we support even businesses that are not linked to just selling. So if people have services, we ensure that we procure locally. So in the township, we bring back that supportive nature of business.
Speaking about supportive nature, Khanyisa, the history of Soweto has obviously played a pivotal role in our country's history as well. And so beyond supporting economically, I wonder how, we could be intentional about the emphasis that's placed on supporting Soweto for this generation, but also for future generations to come, given the rich history and culture.
Yeah, I think for us, in our collaborations in terms of the events that we support, your lifestyle events, we are quite intentional about just making sure that the event itself makes tangible contribution in terms of job creation and small business opportunities. And we're quite pleased, that Makhelwane Festival has been quite intentional in their sourcing decisions, in the build-up to the festival, and over the two-day affair over this weekend, and also the strike-down activities. So we're quite excited that, the spend of visitors that will be coming through. I think the projections are about 4,000 visitors are expected to come in to experience, what the festival has to offer over the 2 days. Those benefits will ultimately mean, that people have received some jobs, and small businesses in the community have also benefited. As part of our collaboration as Joburg Tourism, we are also bringing in 20 small businesses to also showcase and sell their wares as part of the makers market. So we're quite excited that, yes, while priority will be afforded to your local Soweto residents, that other Joburg-based enterprises will be receiving a stage, an opportunity to trade over this weekend.
Speaking of which, it's December, it is the festive season, and so, I mean, for people who are not privy to the lineup and really what's on offer, Sifiso, sell that dream. I know we were speaking about, the past 10 years, but what's going to make this a magical one?
So, so today what we've done is we've booked like groups of DJs, so we've got DJs at work, which is Christos and Vinida Vinci. We've booked Obrigado, which is Kenzero, and the music. So we've booked a lot of people that are trios or duos. So we've like gone out to make sure, and we've got Mahu that's performing on Sunday. We've got like some new amazing performers, Leah Butler. So there's really cool people that are gonna be performing.
And the food, the art as well, just on the back of what Khanyisa echoed.
Yeah, so in terms of food, there's like amazing eats, we're gonna have a lot of street food, township food, and if you're looking for your normal traditional burgers, you'll find even traditional food, muhodu, chesanyama. So listen, yes, it's going to be amazing in terms of what you could eat. There's a lot of fashion that's going to be happening. You can get clothes from Floyd Avenue, Dope Store, Beautiful Boys. So really amazing, and like stuff for ladies. So really amazing fashion and art stuff.
Well, the clock is ticking. It is happening this weekend. Khanyisa, I just want to take the conversation back to the value chain at large. Because the festival is growing, I wonder how to ensure that it remains inclusive and perhaps also caters to the community's needs. There is a tendency that it gets too big and other role players start to enter and the essence of it gets lost. So how do we protect that at large as well?
I definitely believe that there's significant value in getting more partners more partners to lend a hand in staging the event. I think the timing of it being at just before Christmas. I'm aware that there's been weather challenges in the past. So partners that will come on board just to make sure that we strengthen, the contingency plans around the weather conditions become quite important. And also just to make sure that we are, making improvement in promoting and ensuring the reach of the festival, in growing the numbers. The projected 4,000 numbers is actually quite great, but I think if you consider other lifestyle events that are hosted in different parts of Joburg, we can definitely grow that without losing the essence of what Makhelwane stands for, the sense of community, just making sure that there's a greater participation of the communities and the homeowners that actually open up their spaces to stage their fair. So more partnerships, just making sure that there's a increasing funding injection without really losing the essence of the neighborly neighborly vibes. Yes.
All right. Thank you to the both of you for joining us. We're wishing you all the best of luck. Congrats on the 10-year feat. We're looking forward to many, many more endeavors. As we leave that conversation, there's Sifiso at Dlangamandla as well, Makhelwane Festival organizer, as well as Khanyisa Ngewu, Senior Manager of Destination Marketing and Events. I'm at Joburg Tourism this morning, chatting about the Soweto Weekend Festival. Of course, all this and more. It's just the celebrations that are happening during the festive season, but also looking at the platform, how it also aims to showcase the incredible potential of township economies at large. Again, thank you to both of them for joining us at this hour.